Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going through my Ninjago minifigure collection. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Just before I do, I want to say at the end of this video, I will be showing a sneak peek of what's to come in my video, not my next video, but the video after that. So please stay tuned because it's exciting. This is my Ninjago figure wall. As you can see, I've got like the core set, I've got some snakes, I've got some dragons rising, but I'll go more into detail on what ones I've got right now. Right, so I'm going to start off with my first, I'm going to go in order of when they came out. So I'm going to start with Season 1, the pilot seasons of Ninjago, which, let me just say, are one of my favourite seasons, and I don't have many good figures. I only have the original Kai and Zane minifigure. So these are, I got these a couple of months back, but because when these came out I was literally 3 years old and I didn't even know how to breathe pretty much. So I've got these two and I'm going to put them at the back here, so I'm going to slowly build it over time, like forward, all my characters, and you'll be able to see them all. Then, I think the next one we move on to is Tournament of Elements is my next one. Yeah. So, we have a Tournament Rogue Kai, which I picked up at the same time as getting these two, but then I did originally have him, so I have got some spare legs. But yeah, so I have him now. And yeah. Next up, I have a soldier from that season as well. Here he is. Okay, that's not wanting to focus, but that went in the same set as the Kai, so I'm so glad I got them both again, so I can relive that memory. And then the next season is the Ghost season, which I believe is called Possession. I only got two sets, and I've lost one of the minifigures, which back at the time they had the spinners, the Air Jitsu spinners. So I have an Air Jitsu Kai. I did have an Air Jitsu J, but I've lost the hood, so I'm still on the hunt for that. And if I find it, I will put a short video out saying that I've got it. Then next up we have. Well, I didn't buy Ninjago for a little while, and then I think the next one is the Lego Ninjago movie. So, I have 2 or 3 minifigures from the Ninjago movie. So we have this random civilian, which, yeah, he's here, and I have just realised I have figures from another series. So there's another series that Ninjago did that was the side episode, Day of Departed, that's what it was called. And I've got a couple of minifigures from that. So I've got a random security guard, which I still class as Ninjago, so he goes in my collection. And then I do also have a Zane minifigure. So he is around here somewhere. Here he is. I also have a Zane minifigure. So yeah, I've got both of those, which I very much like, and I think it's quite a random addition to have the police officer. But as you'll see in the next one, I have a couple of different random characters. So next comes Lego Ninjago movie. Because I didn't get sets between Day of Departed to the new till Sons of Garmadon. So I have got a Lord Garmadon in his outing clothes. I don't really know what you'd call that, but he came in a minifigure blind bag, and to be fair, I'm quite happy I got him because I don't have many of those dual chest plates or whatever they're called. And then I have I'm not sure if this is part of the Ninjago movie, but I don't know where else to put this, so I'll put it in this. I have Jay in his Woo Crew training form, so I'll just put that one there. But I don't really know where to put that one. If you know what it's from, then please let me know, because yeah. And then I have my second random civilian, which came in a set that had a bunch of different movie characters that I don't have any of them apart from that guy and the Urban Nia minifigure. So I have both of those. Sorry, I've got a cold. I have both of those, and then next moves the island, I think? Yeah, the island must be the next season, along the line. Oh, and just a little note, I did pick up this guy, but this came in a core set, so I'll put it out now, but he did come in a core set, so I guess he's core. I think he was legacy, but he can go there. So next up comes the island, which I watched through, and it wasn't my favourite Ninjago season, but I'm glad I did pick up this set. So I have one of the guards, and I can't remember their names. I am so sorry about that, but I can't remember their names. And then I also have the Nia and the Lloyd figure that came in that set. So there's Nia, the mask is a bit wonky, but yeah, there's the Nia. And then the Lloyd minifigure, which is around here somewhere. I've got a giant clump of minifigures, so it's quite hard to find them. Yeah, there we go. There's the Lloyd minifigure. So after that, we get on to what I would say it goes the snakes in the core set, and then I will move on to the other crystallized figures. But I will be back in 2 seconds because I've just realised I've left some characters upstairs. Right, I am back. I just had a brief realisation that I hadn't brought down my winged characters, which doesn't, like, it matters now, but it didn't matter before because I had no winged Ninjago characters anyway from earlier seasons. But here we go, I'll go through my snakes now. So I have this snake, polite guy, general. I won't put them on here because, as you can see, they knock into the characters, so I'll just put them on the side here. I'll move that along. I'll put them on the side there. And then I will talk about my other snakes. So I have just got 3 of the same snake, which is pretty standard. Came in really small sets. I'm just glad I picked them up because I need them, pretty much. I just thought I'd need them for a video or something, like this one. And then I'll go through the core suits and I'll go through the skeletons, and then I'll move back to crystallized because I just realised I can't remember which core suits go with which set. So we have this one, Golden Lloyd core suit, which I really like this one, and I don't know why. I just think the gold looks really nice on it, but I don't know why. So I don't like Lloyd. Kai should be Green Ninja. Next we've got a normal Lloyd, which I believe I have 2 of. Just having a quick skim around to see if I've got another one. Maybe I don't. Oh no, here he is. There he is. So I have 2 Lloyds, 2 core set Lloyds. I have 3 core set Kais, which have just added different hoods, and 1 came with shoulder pad, but I have added like the hood and the hair onto it, just saying it's got a bit of yeah, that word, onto it. So yeah, there's my Kais. I've got 2 Zanes, which look exactly the same, both with that same look of the overexposed chest. Then my camera cut out once more, but this time I think it will work all the way through, because I just got my Ninjago Dragon's Rising characters to talk about. So I'll quickly go through them, but also trying to elaborate on them. There's the Lloyd minifigures, so I have 2 of the Lloyd minifigures, both showing different faces that I can get. Next I have 2 Kai figures, each showing off the faceplate you can get. Then for the final ninja that I have in their original suits for Dragon's Rising is Jay. So he can go just there, and yeah. Next I have, I'm not sure if she's a ninja, I'm sorry, but I still haven't watched the season yet. I'm nearly there, I'm on Crystallized. But I've got Wildfire, so I'll just give you a bit of a close up. Yeah, I've got Wildfire. And then I've also got some villains, but I'm sorry if I get their names wrong. I have no clue what they're called. Yeah. So, we have 2 Imperial Guards, I think they're called. So I have a black one and a gold one. And I really like how those 2 look. I think it's just a really big head mold. But yeah, I really like those guys. Then I have this general, which I don't know his name either. I'm sorry about that, but I got him in a poly bag, so it didn't really say his name. But yeah, I've got him. Next, I have Lord Raz. I know this one. So I really like this minifigure. I think he looks really good. Really good build. A head mold exclusive to him. I think it looks amazing. And then, time to move on to Dragon's Rising Season 2, which I think roughly I've got exactly the same as Dragon's Rising Season 1. But we'll start off with Lloyd in his Master uniform, which does look pretty good, to be honest. Then we have Kai in his new dragon uniform, where he can sit in the cockpit of his mech. Then we also have Jay in that form, with a double-wheeled sword, because he came in the £9 set, which I got for £7, and if you want to see that video, please have a look on my channel, because it's there, and it was a really good build. So if you want to see the review of that, please have a look. Then I have a coal one, which is another coal, like I said earlier. I love coal, that's good enough. They're all starting to fall back, so I can't see how they look. So then I've got a Zane one that has the Dragon's Rising print on it, because I really like the look of them all. And then I don't know what form this is, because they haven't released the season yet, but I've got a golden that suit near, which I do like the look of it. I just don't know how it's going to build into the story, and I'm not sure if they've just done it because it's funny. But yeah. Next, I have my villains, which I will just show off a couple of them because they're all pretty much the same. So I have this new leader, which I don't know her name, I'm sorry. I reviewed the set like a couple of days ago, and I need to still post that video actually, but I forgot her name and I'm so sorry about that. Then I've also got a dragon archer, a wolf archer, sorry. I like the look of that guy, but then comes on my big collection, which I want to try and get as many guys of these as possible because I really like them. So I have not 1, not 2, not 3, that's nowhere near. I have not got 4, but I have 5 of these wolf guys. And I really like how they look, as well as how they look really, really nice, and I want to try and get a whole army of them, even if it's not canon to the show. I just would love to do that. So let me just move this over, so I can discuss the one other thing. So, I'll get my other base plate, which I thought I'd have to use. Let me just fill in the gaps. So, I just wanted to discuss my bin of characters that aren't complete, which I'll go through and show you which ones I've got in here. But it's got some random pieces as well, like I've got a Batman in here for no reason. But here we go. So I was talking about possession, and I have this character left in the hood, like I said. And then I think I'd move on to... Oh no, here's another possession ghost. So I've got the wrong face print and I haven't got the hood. There goes a minifig from the other tray. I've got the foot of one of my old Ninjago sets. Got some helmets and some hats, some swords, some weaponry, another helmet here, and then I've got this character, which came in the same set as the security guard of Zane, but I just don't have the mouthpiece yet. So once I find that, which I do know I've seen, I can put him in my collection as well. So yeah, I've got him. Now I've got this guy, which I'm classing as a minifigure, because once I find his legs, he's pretty much the exact same. I've got a Zane hood, I've got a controller from Prime Empire. I have part of a Jade blade here. I think that's what they're called. So now I'll move on to Skybound, where I have part of a pirate body. So sorry, my camera keeps on cutting out because I'm running out of storage. But I do have this guy with the wrong face print, so once I got rid of his face print and put the right one on and the oxygen tank, then he's complete. I have I have a helmet from a policeman at Lego Ninjago, and I know I've got the character upstairs. I just need to find the face, and then that one's complete. I'm not sure if I've talked about the possession ghost. And then I've just got bits and pieces from Lego figures that I need to put together. Like I've got Lloyd's jacket and trousers on the wrong face and hair, and then I've got this lady, and I can't remember what part she has. Got a random guy in there, and then I've got my Nia from a training set, and I've just got some random other little pieces in here. But that is pretty much all of my Ninjago collection shown to you. So now it's time to move on to my little surprise, which I will announce what it is now, and then I'll show you a couple of photos in the next video before I give you the grand reveal. So I have a big Ninjago City mock that I'm working on, and the base plates from that have come here. So I just need to get the water to put over the top. But that is my next big project that I am working on, and I will show you some photos in the next video, and then I'll show you, well, I'll do a video talking through it, how it's going to look and everything. But yeah, that is everything so far. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which is talking about all my Ninjago actual builds that I've got. And I think I also need to release the other video, so that's not going to have any photos in it, but that's just going to be the honest review of the Dragons Rising Kai mech set. But yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.